Aw, come on. Since when do we keep secrets from each other? It's not a secret, Marcus. You just don't have the rank to know. I knew this whole second-in-command thing was gonna go straight to your head. What's it been, a week? And you're already acting like you're better than me. I'm not acting better than anyone. Why do you even care so much? Because I want to know, damn it. Do you remember when the cobbler's daughter broke your heart? Do you remember what I did for you that day? That was over a year ago, and she didn't break my heart. How long are you gonna hold that over my head? She was the only girl you'll ever love. Wendy! I can still hear you calling her name between, puking in my dad's forge. And who scraped out those hot, smelly-ass coals with his bare hands so my dad wouldn't find out? Me. You wouldn't be breathing if he had. And now, all I'm asking for is one little thing. Just want to know how much we're making. And suddenly, you've forgotten your old pal Marcus? Alright, relax, big guy. Here, you can count it yourself. Damn, not bad for such a small crew. When do we get our share? You'll get your cut when we're back in the barracks. Right now, it's going towards supplies. You happy now? Wendy! Fuck off, you idiot. Alright, 2,000 denarii this time. Not bad. Alright, in a shell. What's that you got? Phoebe, you startled me. It's nothing, really, just a poorly carved block of wood. It hardly seems poor to me. It looks like an animal of some sort, though not one I recognize. They're everywhere in the ocean where I'm from. Can't take a step in without one giving you a nibble. Why is its back so bulbous? Well, it's a small, rather helpless creature, so it grows a shell to shield itself from the dangers of the world. When it feels threatened, it retreats into its shell. Ah, I see. Yes, that does seem fitting for you. Oh, come now, Arlen. I'm teasing. Am I not allowed a little levity? It would be funnier if it weren't so accurate, I suppose. Ask most boys and they'd say they want to be like a wolf, a lion, or perhaps even an eagle. But me, I really am like this turtle. I think you've captured me perfectly. Well, I've sized you up. It's only fair for you to return the favor. Let me think. For starters, you're delicate, perhaps too delicate, warm, reliable, and kind. A touch reserved at first, but rather social, once you've found your flock. Yes, I have an idea, but I'll need some time to perfect it. Time? Whatever for? You'll have to wait and see. Alright, a turtle effigy. I'm sure I could, min-max, who I give these items to, but I feel like if, they're like a quest item that, like, quote-unquote belongs to that character, I feel like for, roleplay's sake, they should, probably be the one to have it. One of those rebels one of the rebels you let live give you that? Well, what are you talking about? Do I look dumb to you, Ileana? You ever pull something like that again, and you'll have my blade to answer to. Look, Raisin, I'm sorry, but these rebels, they are working to free the local bondsfolk. I don't give a damn what they're trying to do tomorrow. Today, they're trying to kill us, and if we don't kill them first, we all die. You're not going to change the world and the Rangers. We have orders just like everybody else. Not every mission is going to be pretty, but one thing can never change. We have each other's backs. And if you're sparing our enemies because you feel for their cause, it will cost someone their life. I'm sorry, Raisin. I won't let it happen again. See to it that you don't. Ethel's Idol? Okay. And a new side quest. You cheated! Phoebe, please. You're making a scene. Don't you dare try to silence me, you scoundrel. I've never lost a game of Remy in my life. Maybe not, but you've never played against me. Now just hand over the Nari. I've played hundreds of games against my father's guards. You think you're yourself better than all of them? Guards, huh? My father was a merchant of sorts. Stop changing the subject. I demand an apology. You really think I cheated, huh? I know it. I played the perfect hand. You hadn't a single path to victory. Alright, alright. I may have a couple tricks that I know. I can share them to you, but Phoebe, you have to do something for me. So you admit it, you cheated. I didn't say that, but if someone were to cheat, I might have an idea how they do it. Now, here's the deal. I'll teach you a few tricks if you promise to take your training more seriously. I beg your pardon? Your knowledge of wounds is impressive. It saved us more than once. But on the battlefield, you hesitate. You leave gaps in the line, and we can't afford that. Prove to me that you can hold your own, and I'll teach you to beat almost anyone at Remy. I don't need to learn to cheat. Suit yourself, but the offer is on the table. Okay, so we're gonna obviously have some kind of mission to defeat enemies with her or something, which I've been kind of holding her back, mostly using her for defense and obviously healing. So let's go ahead and give those new items out. Whoops, inventory. Which she's at full. Go. We could give her. Let's just see what it does first. Ethel's Idol. One turn start heals 10% for each adjacent ally. That's really good, but not for her. Let's give that to maybe to Sliker if we can. Whoops. Oh, it weighs 3 pounds, dang. So he's definitely gonna have to level up a little bit before we can give some of these things out. Turtle Effigy, when equipped with a shield with full block, gain 3 attack and 15 hit. Skirmisher Boots can move 2 spaces after an action, if not in the enemy's under control. So that's just the skill that our skirmishers have. Shield Master Gauntlets, excuse me. Regenerate 50% more block on round start, gain 2 defense against frontal attacks. And the Weapon Training Manual. Gain 50% more weapon experience, does not stack with aptitude. Proficiency required to equip any weapon is reduced by 1 level. Okay, that's nice too. Let's see, we could give Marcus, oh, he does have a good bit of carry capacity though. We could give him the Turtle Effigy, because that would give him 3 attack and 15 hit, and most of the time he's not in the center of the line anyways. But also these Skirmisher Boots would be good to give him. I kind of actually might give that to him. Oh, maximum amount of items equipped. Oh, so he can't. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can only have 2 items, so okay, let's leave that for now. You could take it though, but I don't think that's as effective for him. And he can already do that. You're at max, which you can't use. Oh, whoops. Can't use the shield with that anyways. So let's give him the Skirmisher Boots. And you could take the Shield Master Gauntlets, because that's gonna help you restore your shield. And I want to give this to someone with the lowest, oh, you're... Who are you? Cedric the Healer. Okay, you're new. I guess you're going to be added to our party. Iron Spear, Round Shield. and bandages, and he's a healer. Interesting. We could give it to her because she's all C's. I'm surprised he's both B's, which I guess some of them are. B and C. Yeah, I guess let's give her this weapon training manual for now, and we'll hold off on those two. Alright, let's go to the shop and see if there's anything new we can buy. Doesn't look like it. I haven't really considered buying any of these yet. Let's go ahead and drop off our iron weapons and shields here. I don't think we'll need those. We're up to 4550, so that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and save, and we'll jump right in. Man, Sliker, second in command, fresh out of training, crazy, huh? What do you think they're talking about up there? I wouldn't worry about it too much. It'd probably all go over your head anyhow. Probably right. Honestly, I'm still stuck thinking about last night. Right, the Bonds folk? This is your first time seeing how they live. Not exactly, but I never realized it was this bad. You? Used to be. I was one of them. No way. And now you're a ranger? How's that happen? It's a boring story, really. I saw an opportunity and I took it, that's all, but I never forgot. Never forgot? What? Where I come from. What I've been through? Who's to blame? To me, being a ranger means fighting for people who can't fight for themselves. That's all I've ever wanted. Huh, I guess so. I always just saw the rangers as, I don't know, something bigger and better than what I could have been. Feels like stupid reason now. Sounds to me like our reasons are the same, just a couple of kids looking to make something meaningful out of themselves. Maybe we've got more in common than I thought. Now there's a scary thought. We're approaching the hideout. Everyone, weapons ready. Alright, remember the plan. We should... Wait, please, hold on a moment. A priest? What are you doing all the way out here? Doesn't matter. You should get out of here. This place is about to become a battlefield. That's exactly what I'm here to prevent. These people, they don't deserve to die. Let me help them, please. They're just bandits. They're not worth the effort, unless you're gonna get in our way. Perish the thought. I simply wish to offer a word of peace to them. Tell me, are you here to kill these people, or to stop them? If they plan on fighting us, what's the difference? Violence needn't beget violence. Any blade may pierce a heart, but only words can change one. Please, wouldn't you prefer to avoid bloodshed? Elias, I think, if I may, that is, I think he's right. It's worth a try, at least. I agree with the deputy. These people don't have to be our enemy. We can help them. We should help them. Right. I mean, that's the whole reason we're here, right? To help? We're here to fulfill the Duke's wishes. But that does not mean we have to do things his way. Sliker, you're sure about this? Yes, sir. Alright then, kid. But it's on your head if anything goes wrong. Of course, thank you, sir. I promise to do the best I can to stay out of your way. Yeah, come on. Let's not keep them waiting. Inside the cave? Hell, this looks more like a refugee camp than a bandit lair. Many of these bandits have brought their families with them. You understand, now, that which drives me? Yeah, we'll see what we can do, right, deputy? Right, let's get in position. There's no stopping this from becoming a fight. Rangers, they're coming! Sound the alarm! They're here already? Crap, I'm not letting them take my one chance of freedom away. I can't. Looks like we're spotted. To arms, people. Okay, that's the same guy we let go from the manor. So let's see. Okay, now we have 9. Okay, so we don't have to drop anyone yet. Let's check our formation here. Just quickly checking for named enemies. Oh, a defender. Okay. Oh, there's Noah, the guy we let leave. So we're gonna want to try and talk to him again. Defender, chest over there, skirmisher, soldier, archer. Okay, that's the leader, and she is an elite. So it looks like we have 3 chests, 1 in the center, 1 on either side. So we'll want to grab all those. Let's quickly check our objective. Defeat all enemies. Cedric has saved with salvation ability 3 enemies, and Phoebe has defeated 2. Okay, salvation. That's interesting. Let's check our formation here. Definitely want him in the center. Ileana. Okay, we don't want Cedric at the front either. Maybe something like... Oh, let's actually swap those guys. I think. Something like that. Actually, let's put her in the front, because she actually does have... She has more armor than Sliker, and just 1 less than Arlen, so... Ileana has, like, no armor. She has the lowest armor of anyone. But she has 4 shields, so... Okay, so I think that's how we're gonna have our formation. Let's go ahead and save, and hop into the mission. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. She has to get 2 kills, and Cedric has to use his ability, Salvation. Persuade enemies under 50% HP to leave the battlefield. Ineffective on elites. Okay. So we'll have to see exactly how that works, but let's see. So we need her to get some kills. So let's have him come up and flank, I think. We gotta level up here. 1 vitality, strength, skill, and agility. And then, can she finish him off? She cannot. How about Sliker here? Ooh, he's gonna take a ton of damage. And he would kill him. Let's just hold off on that for a second. Let's have her move up and attack. 20 damage. Nice. Okay. And then I'm supposed to have him move up and attack as he'll hold him off. Yeah, let's have him come up and attack. Level up for Arlen. Wow, a good level up that time. And we can't get Cedric up there. Dang. That's fine. I guess we'll just move her up and have her finish him off. And leave her where she is. She's only level 5 because I didn't really use her last mission, so we're gonna have to kind of get her caught back up with everybody else, I think. Let's move him here. Because I think this gives him, yeah, better evasion. Alright, dodge, 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 perfect. And a level up. Vitality, strength, skill, endurance, and defense. And then have her come up and hopefully, oh yeah, there we go, finish him off, perfect. And ranked up on her weapon skill, so it looks like that skill book is coming in handy already. And then, what about you? Let's have him move up here. Let's see, if we move him here, and have him face that direction, we can have him move up and, oh yeah, you'll just finish him off. Okay, yeah, just go ahead and finish him off. Nice. Perfect. And can you come up here and get the... Oh, you can't get the chest this turn anyway. That's okay. You should be safe back here behind them. Oh, nice. Caliph, the Rangers are upon us. They found the hideout. Without the supplies from the estate, we're in no shape to fight. Start evacuating through the mines. I'll cover the rear. It's not that simple, Caliph. After everything, no one will abandon you. We stand with you. Is this how you repay me? Disobedience at a time like this? Disobedience is the one thing we all have in common. Damn your stubborn hearts. Very well. If we stand together. Let's make it a fight that they'll never forget. Alright. So they're summoning reinforcements from this mine shaft. So maybe we don't want to keep pushing that way. Because we have 1, 2, 3 chests. So we've got this one. Or we'll have this one. So let's, oh, she only got 1 attack against him. I thought she was gonna get 2. Let's see. Maybe we wanna actually fall back and start pushing this way. We can come over here and get this chest, and then come through here, loop up. Well, no, maybe let's just push hard and take this chest, and then fall back and push back this way, and we can grab this other chest over here. I think that's maybe the best thing to do. Let's see. You're not gonna quite... Okay, so let's have him move up, and he'll do pretty good damage to him, and not get hurt at all. Perfect. Have him face this way. And then Cedric's gonna come up here. Whoops, did I just misclick? And use his ability. No one here will harm you. Allow Ethel to guide you from this place. Okay, perfect. So we got rid of him. Can she, Eagle effigy. Alright. Yeah, let's have them push up here. We'll keep everyone together. Who has more armor? 7. Oh, they both have the same. I think I made a mistake by pushing this far forward. Alright, level up for Elias here. Not very good, unfortunately. And then I guess just have him move up here as well, and hope everyone just survives this round here. Alright, he leveled up his sword skill and leveled up as well. Level 9. A terrible level up though, unfortunately. And let's just push up with him. And turn backwards just in case. Alright, let's see if everyone survives. I didn't plan this one very well. Okay, so he didn't do very much damage, so that's good. And he took a ton. Okay. And Cedric's shield blocked most of the arrow attack, so we're okay there too. Okay. Here they come. Just as I taste freedom, it threatens to slip through my fingers. But I always knew this wouldn't be handed to me. I'd need to fight for it. Now, my fate rests in my grip on this axe. But is dying as a free man better than living in chains? Perhaps, but no, it's not too late to fight. Droppable items. Enemies that drop loot when they're defeated are indicated with a bag. Okay, yeah, we already knew that. Okay, so we've got another guy coming. So, let's push up with him. Maybe not. How do I do this? Yeah, we'll just, we'll push forward with him and have, oh, or you could completely miss and ruin my plan. Okay, so we have to move him, like, here. So Cedric can move up and use his ability again. You are already forgiven. Flee this place. Alright, perfect. And then, Archer. Just to spread the experience around a bit. And, actually, let's have her... Yeah, let's have her come up and finish off this Archer. Perfect. And we picked up a... Oh, level up first. Ooh, a terrible level up. Picked up a steel bow, though. And let's have her stay there. I'll have him start pushing up, too. Get Sliker back in the front. Get you over here to give some heals. And have you keep bringing up the rear, I suppose. Yeah. I think we definitely wanted to go and grab this first, since they're just gonna keep spawning enemies at us. Okay, let's kind of try and regroup here a little bit. And get Arland and Sliker back in the front. And we'll keep Cedric toward the front too, just in case we can use his ability. But this guy that's chasing us, I think we want to try and get Phoebe to finish him off, so she can complete her quest. I think that'll be enough for her. Oof, that was a good hit on him. You can come up and flank and finish him off. And then fall back, I suppose. Have him push up. Do I have him push up and just hold? I think that might be the best thing to do. Have her push up and fire at him. Get 2 shots in, perfect. And then Sliker should be able to come up, attack first, and finish. Oh, nope. Are you gonna finish him? You will finish him off in one hit, but yeah, and then I'll have Cedric come up and... Oh wait, he's at 50. How much health did he have originally? He can't reach him anyway, so that's okay. Finish him off. We'll get more opportunity to get these guys. Have Sliker go up. Have Cedric move up and heal him. And he's gaining experience from healing as well, so that's good. Okay, so she does 10. So as long as he does 16 and actually hits, yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then she'll be able to come over here and finish him off. As long as she hits. Oh, dang, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I tried. Sliker has pretty good dodge. Oh. Okay, Phoebe's level 7, vitality and defense. Oh, I forgot. I gave her that thing that heals her every turn. There we go. Finished him off. Perfect. And that finished her quest. Nice. Okay. So, let's see. With you... we could fire on him. Take him down in health. And then you could fall back so that you can step up and use your ability. This doesn't need to be the end. Lower your weapons and embrace Ethel's light. Perfect. And a level up, level 7. Vitality, endurance, defense. And we've completed that as well, so we don't have to worry about that. And you will not finish him off, will you? Not quite, but that's okay. Only 35% chance to hit. And I got lucky. Perfect. And then you can just finish him off. There we go. And let's get up here and grab that chest. A rapier? Oh, that's cool. We haven't seen any kind of, like, quote-unquote special weapons yet, so... Well, not... I don't know if special is the right word, but, like, different weapons yet. We're gonna have to be careful with this, two-handed axe fighter up here. They really do a lot of damage, and if you're not careful, they'll take your guy out, like, instantly. Definitely make sure our archer's up here. And, probably shouldn't have used Cedric to open the chest, so I could get another heal in for someone, but that's okay, I suppose. Let's push Leona up. It's always so satisfying when the enemy does 0 damage to you. Are they gonna keep spawning? They haven't spawned anyone in behind us, so... I was like, hitting the enemy first with, my archers, just to get them damaged. Counterable, yes. Multi-hit no charges. So an iron battle axe, 10 damage. ignores 25% of target's base defense and ignores enemy shields. Yeah, you have to be careful. So I think what I'm going to do is push up. Let's use her, actually. Perfect. Trying to catch her back up to everyone else. But let's move Arlen up. So hopefully he'll take the attack. Well, we'll move it up so he is definitely the one that gets attacked. We'll try and catch Marcus and Phoebe up here. All right, he missed too. Perfect. Oh, we got him easily. Wasn't ready for that second attack though. Was not expecting that. Okay, move up and attack. And I think she's just gonna finish him off here. Perfect. There we go. And a level up. Strength and skill. Now I think we're gonna come down this way and then over to get this chest and then back up. And actually, yeah, let's do that. So we'll have you start pushing down, and we don't want to kill Noah. so maybe put him here. We want to be able to talk to him, hopefully. And maybe we can recruit him to join us or something. Let's move Marcus first, so that way we can heal him with Cedric. Still, Phoebe's trying to catch up. Let's just go ahead and use one of our bandages on her so she's healed again. So it looks like they've stopped throwing reinforcements at us. Okay. I really don't want to kill him by accident. That would be really unfortunate. But we have like really no other option other than to just push forward here, because we're not going to be able to reach him to talk to him in one move. So and I don't think they're gonna come and attack us, but still, let's just be careful. Keep our rear guarded. Love that 0 attack damage. I just love my big, beefy defensive guys. They're always my favorite units in really any type of game. Okay, so we want to take him out. Can we get up there? Yeah. And she'll finish him off. And a level up. So she's caught back up with everyone. A better level up that time. Just stay where you're at, and hopefully we can talk to him. Oh. Oh, I know what we can probably do. We can probably try and get him below 50%. And then hopefully that will, yeah, that would do it. Okay. And then hopefully we can use Cedric to, like, dismiss him. And, then that will, like, maybe rescue him, or maybe we'll get to keep him in our army or something. You don't look like a fighter, friend. You don't have to throw your life away. I can't go back. I won't. I'd rather die here as a free man. These people you're fighting, they won't chase you if you run. You've been given a second chance. Take it. Live a life worth something. You're serious? What am I supposed to make a life like mine? Start by not throwing it away. Endurance ring. Okay. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get to add him to our army or something, but that would be pretty cool. We'll see if we actually get anything out of that. And he's gonna start charging, so let's maybe put him down here to intercept. Poor Phoebe has spent the last handful of turns trying to catch up with everybody else. I kind of like the shield system in this game. It's pretty neat, I have to say. Archer can come down here and take them out. Oh, almost take them out. I'm trying to make sure that no one falls too far behind. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, stalemate. Ooh, oh, you can't reach. I was gonna say, if you could come down here and hit both of them. And I think he doesn't do a whole lot of damage if he's like that other unit that we encountered. But yeah, we'll finish that archer off. And a level up again for Arlen. Not very good that time. Vitality and skill. We'll just have Slaker finish him off. There we go. And nice, we ranked up our spear skill. So we've got that up to A now as well. And I think Slaker might be the only one injured. Oh, he didn't even turn to face us. That's a little bit silly. And this will finish him off. He will take a little bit of damage. Oh, he dodged it anyways. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's keep pushing this way. It said defeat all enemies, so I'm assuming we're going to have to come down and fight those guys as well, but should be no problem as long as we watch out for this guy. I like that our archer actually has a little bit of range, and they don't have to be direct, like, don't have to be directly in the second row to be able to be effective, so I was hoping they would start pushing, but it doesn't look like it. We'll just have to make sure that Slaker is the one that gets attacked, because yeah, he should be okay. He should survive this attack. And then we can rush in with everyone else. I really should have had Arland back up there, but Sliker should be okay. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Try and draw him out. Oh, perfect. He dodged it. And he killed him. Nice. And a level up. Vitality and strength. I wonder if we're going to be able to, like, upgrade their classes. Like, if we're going to be able to, like, give them a higher ranking class. Like, go from, like, fighter to, like, warrior or berserker. Or like, have branching classes, like, in some games. Oh, I forgot spear attacks first. Have to remember that. Fall back just in case. Oh, she's still gonna get hit there. So, and Sliker can't push far enough forward. That's okay. We'll grab Phoebe and have her heal her, so she's back to full health. And she should be able to survive that hit from the archer. Oh, he's an elite guy. So we're gonna have to be careful with him. Make sure we get everyone up. But it looks like he's not gonna rush out to fight us, so just in case. Make sure everyone is grouped up here, and let's take a look at his skill. Fully refresh your shield at the end of each combat, and regenerate 50% more block on round start. Shields have no weight penalty. Okay, that's cool for him. And just keep pushing everyone else up. Okay. Yeah, the archer's gonna push down here, and then... Oh, we got a debuff. Oh, and here comes their other one, so let's not worry about him for the time being. Let's have her pull back and have Cedric come up and heal her. And a level up for Cedric. Vitality and defense. Let's, push up. I wish I could push up one more because I could attack their archer. You know what? I should have given her the skirmisher boots, because then she'd be able to attack and then retreat, because she'd basically never be in anyone's zone of control unless I really messed up. Vitality, strength, and endurance, and bright feathers. Okay, interesting. Let's see. If this unit is hit, gain 3 attack, 3 speed, and 2 movement until the end of your next turn. Iron Axe, 15 attack, and punch an enemy, doing strength damage. Okay. Interesting. Ignores 25% of a target's base defense, rounded down. So I guess let's move Sliker. Actually, she has more defense than Sliker does. So let's maybe move her here. I'm probably gonna regret that, but hey, that's okay. Let's move him here. Let's not worry about him for the time being until we take care of her. I think the one thing that's helping me is that they all lose points to their stats because they're starving. That's nice that the things that happened in the previous missions are affecting the enemy in this mission. That's pretty cool. You don't see that very often. Alright. And he dodged. Perfect. Okay. Man, that dodge has been coming in very handy. Alright, can we take her out? Yeah, perfect. It's kind of nice that the enemy archers can't fire back, in a way. because it allows me to do things like that. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do to take her out here, because she is going to gain 3 attack and 3 speed. Probably just want to flank with whoever's going to hit the hardest. That would definitely be pretty good. 19. And he dodged. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Have him stay where he's at, but he can go ahead and face that way, because I imagine we're going to be able to take her out this turn. Can you come over here and... Actually, come up here, because I'll have him go around and take him out. There we go. Perfect. And hopefully that doesn't end... Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure. I didn't think it would, but... because it said defeat all enemies, but... Just wanted to be sure that it didn't, just end the mission. There we go. Get her back up to full health. And then get ready to take on this guy down here. And I think we should be able to fight him before we draw in these guys. Yep. First things first, pull our archer. Pull our archer over here. She's going to do 8. Dang. Not going to break through his shield. And it healed completely. What did I miss about that? Fully at the end. Oh, at the end of each combat. Oh. Huh. So that'll actually damage him, and we could have Phoebe come in and heal. So it might be up to him to be doing some damage, because because we have to break through his shield every... Okay. I misunderstood how that was gonna work. Yeah, let's have him just keep coming up to finish him off, because I don't think he's gonna turn, and he doesn't have that. Yeah. Yeah, because he never turned to face them down here. If he does, I'm gonna be kind of a little bit frustrated with that, but that's okay. And we don't want to drag them up until we take him out, so we can have time to loot that chest, so... Well, actually, it doesn't matter, because we can defeat him last. So let's have him come down and lure them in. Slaker. I don't think he's gonna move out from there. So I'm just gonna have her come down here, and hopefully she doesn't get attacked in the back. And I don't think he does any damage, so we'll just have him come up and help him out. And have him come over and heal. Get that extra skill. Okay. Alright, so he'll be able to finish him off next round. That's kind of a crazy ability, though, to be able to replenish your shield after every combat. Yeah, that's pretty nice. For sure. Alright, and we're just kind of mopping these guys up now. We've pretty well got them taken care of. It's a good thing he has that steel greatsword. Hopefully he doesn't miss. There we go. And took him out. Are you kidding me? I still had that guy up there. It didn't... Oh, no. That's a little frustrating. It took that chest from me. Okay, so I guess we're gonna promote him. Okay. Oh, we can pick what we want to promote him to. Rogue, Hunter, or Blade. Gain 20 hit and avoid when no allies are within 2 tiles. Can move 2 spaces after an action. Oh, that's what he already has. But he would gain frontal assault, attack an enemy 3 times regardless of agility. Can only be used when attacking an enemy from the front. Dang, that's pretty cool. And Swift Strike. If this unit would attack multiple times when initiating combat, execute all attacks before the enemy can counter. That's awesome. Rogue would give him, if there are no enemies within 1 tile of the turn start, gain hidden, letting you pass through enemies' zone of control, and enemies cannot counter your flank attacks. That's pretty good. Hunter, forest and brush tiles no longer consume movement, leg shot, aim for enemy legs, losing 3 damage but rooting them for 1 turn. That's pretty helpful, but we're obviously going to go for Blade here, and that just answers my question. So yeah, it looks like they are going to change classes. He also gets +2 vitality, strength, basically everything but endurance and defense. So yeah, definitely make him a Blade. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I thought okay, I thought they were taking that from me. Okay. I thought that was like the end of the mission screen. But there we go. And we got our strength ring. Okay. Maybe not worth it, but we got it. We got all 3 chests. And we completed both our side quests, so that's great. Let's do it like this. We'll finish him off this turn. Oh, and he leveled up his skill here, and we can move here, so now he can backstab him. That's awesome. Level up for Marcus, level 8, vitality, strength, agility, and endurance. So I guess once you hit level 10 is when you gain your new class, so that is pretty nice. Yeah, being able to get all of your attacks in before the enemy, that's awesome. Okay, there we go. Some nasty business. Glad it's finally over. I'll do a head count, make sure we're all accounted for before we head back. Good thing that priest came along. Managed to get away with hardly a drop of blood spilled. I had a feeling. These people didn't seem like fighters to me. They just didn't think they had any other option. Now they do. Let's just hope the Duke sees things our way, eh? He'd better, after all we've done for him. You two holding up okay? Doing fine, boss man. Stick to just Sliker. You got that? What about you, Ileana? You look tired. I hate this. Feels like fighting against everything we stand for. We saved a few, sure, but we've broken so many more. How do we make up for that? Whatever circumstances led to this day, it doesn't change the facts. They would have killed innocent people if we hadn't stepped in. I know that. Of course I know that. Was there really no other way? I don't know, Ileana. Yeah, neither do I. In a Mujari camp. Enter. Avasala, sir. Avasala, what news? A missive arrived, sir. It seems it was meant for you. Oh? From who? It, doesn't say, sir. The missive doesn't even bear ink. It arrived with naught save a seal of black wax. Black wax, you say? Then that means it would appear my message was received loud and clear. Is this about that business with Wesley? This is about much, much more. Our patience is about to be richly rewarded. Gather the men, we ride for fair. Alright. So I think we did pretty good. We got everyone caught up to the same level. Oh. Ileana, stop moping over here. That's gotta be bad for morale or something, yeah? Stow it. I'm really not that worried about morale right now. That bad, huh? You, want to talk about it, or...? Not really, no. Just want to get this job over with. Sick of all the dirty business. The whole job's dirty business, Ileana. You must have known that going in. Of course I did. It's just taking a while to set in. I'll be fine. Just need some time to clear my head. Alone. If you say so, but... I mean, you don't gotta tough it out alone. I get it. You know what I mean? Do you? Sorry, that's not fair. I don't like hurting innocent people, and I hate how easily everyone else makes it look. Yeah, sure, I don't like it either, but... I know, we have to. I get it. I'm over it. Let me sulk in peace alone. Alright. Ha, alright. When you're done being an ass, come find me, yeah? Yeah, will do.